Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's well spotted. And back to the keeper they go. Bale. All Black will lay claim to that. He won't be happy with that one. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
OK, interesting. Zico, lovely ball and a real chance now. Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pirlo gets a foot in here. Pirlo. David Villa. David Villa! David Villa gets flagged offside. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Carlos really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Brazil still without a single shot on target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's in! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Bale. Lyon applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Rashford. Now it's Rashford. And he's away. And the shot! Messi. And it's Fabio. Messi. Adriano looks to get on the end of this. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho goes steaming forward.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beckham! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe! Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! Goal! Leon! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control.
Can he finish? It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. Now he's off and running.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, he's got the shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Brazil head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And it's Rashford. Zico. Adriano. It's Adriano! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rashford with the short one. And here's Rashford. Very nicely done. Defending of the desperate variety. Zico. Canavaro. Rashford.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Decent hit! Zico! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was a given. It always was.
Well,
Can he put it away? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Pirlo just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it.
Roberto Carlos. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Baggio! Roberto Baggio! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Roberto Baggio actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. big header! They want to be quick to recover this. In he goes again! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. This time, surely! Goal! Leon! And the comeback is complete.
Le nombre de spectateurs
With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Lyon get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He has found the way through. And that has sent him sprawling. Roberto Carlos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Rashford. He is through here. Mbappe. And the shot! That is good strength. And he has been fouled there.
Changement en cours.
Brazil choosing to make the first change. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't done.
Roberto Carlos! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Lyon go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's Adriano! Sticks it away! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Van der Vaart, he's played him through. And he's straight offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Forlan. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Mbappe. Brazil must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Adriano, and that's a good ball. Hits one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Changement.
Time for a change in personnel. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Isak. Oh, that's nice. It could be in here. Shapes to shoot! Roberto Carlos gets it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Isak. Caught offside that time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Adriano, he's got the shot away! No mistake! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's running through. Oh, well played. And that will be the final act. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Adriano reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent